Wealth is the mother of extravagance and idleness. The three conditions of happiness should be moderately lacking, not satisfaction and perfection. First, you must have a little less than enough money to eat, wear, and live. Second, your appearance should be a bit lacking for everyone to praise. Third, when you compete in strength, you must have enough stamina to win against one person and lose to two. Wise people speak because they have something to say, and fools speak because they have to. This happens because the wise man is assigning some kind of value to every word. Wise people always try to listen and observe more than they say. Be kind to others. Everyone you meet is currently fighting the hardest fight of their lives. Do not associate with evil people. The wicked make you a shelter. A person who listens intently to what others say is like a true friend to the speaker. His happiness is also determined by what he has done to others. When he tries to bring happiness to others, he brings happiness to himself as well. An hour of hanging out will get him to know the person better than a year of talking. Ideas are the source of everything. There is no doubt that ideas and imagination are the real source behind everything human beings do. Criminals and businessmen use the same weapon for different purposes. It is important for you to cultivate a good mindset that will help you create a better society with positive thoughts and imagination in your life. Opinions are the bridge between knowledge and ignorance. Opinions are the best medium for educating him and gaining specific knowledge about anything he wants. Opinions can be divided, however, and a knowledgeable person may become ignorant if he does not use his intellect. A person who is not educated in the correct communication of opinions cannot be a person of knowledge. Questions become the medium between knowledge and ignorance, because those who do not ask questions can never become intellectuals. To grow as a person, you must have an opinion. The true tragedy of life is when people are afraid of the light. If a person neglects education, it is difficult to walk properly in life. Education is the only way a person can live a well-managed life. Those who neglected education were shunned by many. When you think, you start talking to your soul. When you ask a question, you get the answer of your soul in your inner voice. Never criticize someone who is constantly making progress, no matter how slow. A person who trains his body does no harm to his body even when forced. However, coercively acquired knowledge does not captivate the mind. Knowledge becomes evil if its purpose is not moral. Knowledge is a two-way word that can have both negative and positive sides. Knowledge in the right form can move you forward in life and help you succeed, but wrong knowledge will always work against you. Good decisions are based on knowledge, not numbers. Stats and records are meant to be broken, but a truly knowledgeable person will never lose by making good decisions. That's why it's important to make decisions based on knowledge, not records and numbers. An empty container makes a louder noise than a full container. The same goes for humans. A less knowledgeable person will turn up the volume and try to prove their point. But a knowledgeable person will remain silent until the listener is ready. A knowledgeable person will express his opinion in a normal voice and answer all questions calmly. Don't talk about your money. Humans are beings who are hurt just because others have more than they do. Even if everyone claps in front of you, in your heart you can't. It is my instinct to ignore people who have less money than me and to be jealous if they have more money than me. Jealousy is a natural human emotion, so always keep your defenses up. In particular, when an acquaintance who is not very different from oneself becomes rich, the intensity increases at times. They will take it for granted that you ask for something and receive something from you. In the end, the relationship doesn't end well. Wealth is the mother of luxury and idleness. Poverty is the mother of meanness and wickedness. Both are mothers of discontent. Don't talk about your goals. The advice people give you is more likely to be more individual and relative than you think. After all, you are the one who has to create that goal and achieve it. It may sound contradictory to hide it until it is achieved to some extent. But there are many cases in which actual efforts become more sluggish or unnecessary energy is consumed because we are deceived by the sense of achievement we feel when we talk about our goals. The greatest victory is to conquer oneself. To be conquered by oneself is the greatest shame. Remember that only those who can make their own hearts happy get happiness. Don't boast about yourself. If I boast before others praise me, it devalues the work, and my vanity makes me look less and less attractive. A person who always boasts of himself gives the other person a sense of rejection. Even if you stay together out of necessity right now, the person you originally want to leave and the person you like will also leave. On the contrary, people who have something to brag about are humble enough to defend themselves from needless jealousy. I think the best course of action is for the other person not to feel envy or jealousy toward me. The more you talk about your good deeds, the easier it is to appear arrogant. There will come a time when a small number of people who remember to thank you even if they don't have to show it, will someday give you important help. Plato, ancient Greek philosopher.